Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on cryptocurrencies. So in general, on the high time frames, monthly, weekly, we do not see any big changes. Actually, on monthly chart, just to remind you, the previous month, November, was bearish reversal bar, bearish reversal month, and this is important. And usually this type of action, it's just some continuation to the downside. Whether it will be short term or longer term or extended, but some downside action in the most cases usually happens. And currently this performance that was at the end of the November, and right now we mostly could treat like the pullback after the initial downward action. Here is minor pullback before continuation should start. It's not secret. Actually, we expect some sharp reversal across the board. I mean, in all markets that we have discussed, in euro currency, dollar index, gold, Great British pound, and Japanese yen probably as well. So everywhere is same pattern is forming. And this is bread body trade, and technical picture would show that most probable that it starts somewhere soon. So by the overall trading rules and in general the structure of the bread body, it has ability to start later on some higher standing target, because by the chart Napoli the bread body starts at some strong fib level. It means either the 30% or 618 within the 3 closes above the 3x3. So currently we have only one close on the monthly chart, and potentially it seems that maybe another 1-2 months we could wait, maybe market will hit more extended level. But situation stands so that market stands around our body area. That really makes difficult for market to proceed higher and to reach these extended targets, to complete bread body in general. And this turns the probability in favor of faster starting of the bread body trade. From that standpoint, if this really will be so, when dollar will start rising based on the bread body trade, the Bitcoin definitely will have some pressure. So from that standpoint, it's another confirmation why we're expecting and watching for a bit deeper downside action. In fact, we already have considered it. We have the OP target with major ABCD pattern on the top. As you could see, an all-time ABCD. So OP stands approximately 12.25, somewhere in this area. And it perfectly agrees with the butterfly target to the downside. In recent 2 weeks, the price action is definitely anemic, so it can't be called as a reversal. So the bullish reversal usually starts in this way, or at least market already should start shaking the ball, showing the big spikes and accelerations on intraday charts, preparing for changing the direction. Here you definitely do not see it. First moment, second moment is that it's very low volatility. Usually when volatility stands very low for an extended time, it suggests some explosive action in one or other direction. In the current circumstances, it seems that the downward acceleration looks more probable. On the daily chart, we currently do not have something special. Mostly we're watching for this same pattern as we talked about, and here you could see that overall performance also, well, you can't call it as some kind of the reversal type of action. So it means that market actually is ready for possible downward continuation. In general, speaking precisely on the trading possibilities and trading setups that you could consider today, or maybe not today, but tomorrow, this day after tomorrow, everything depends on the CPI numbers and Fed statement. And that potentially keeps the door open for both scenarios. Although personally I am gravitating to downward action, and in the current situation I even not consider taking any long position. But tastes are different, and some traders prefer to take the attempt of making some kind of the wild card making the bet on a possible unexpected decision, unexpected numbers. Some traders combine both directions. I will show you how you could do this. So this absolutely different mentality, different psychological background for different traders, and well, you could choose what you prefer and what is more comfortable to you. So now speaking precisely on the possible trading setups. So first, let's start from the bullish setups. Previously already said that if market will not be able to reestablish upward direction right here, it's probably bullish context will be destroyed. And despite this recent upward direction, market just retest its previous area and turning down again. This is not the way how usually market reacts on the OP target, especially on the way of acceleration, where theoretically this already should start upward continuation to the XOP. Suddenly they fizzled, showing some washing rings around it and start dropping. So I think that this is irrational price behavior for the bullish market. So bullish market should not show this behavior. That's in particular why I'm not considering taking the long position currently. But since I was speaking about the wild card, and if you, we do not know what will happen on the CPI. And currently, if you would like to buy, theoretically this is very comfortable situation, at least from terms of the risk, because you could place stops just below the A, watching for the butterfly, and here will be very small risk. But if indeed CPI will be worse than expected and Fed will be more dovish, Bitcoin could show the upward direction with all other currencies and all other markets. Maybe it will be short term, but in general it will be some strong action here, and risk reward will be really big. So from that standpoint, yes, the chances that you will lose money in the current situation stands high, but at the same time, the value of this loss will be very small, and potential reward for this risk is also very big. That is a combination that we have on the bull side. Chances on this butterfly will work, as you understand, not really significant. This is definitely the bet on the possible unexpected numbers on a data release. Speaking about the bearish position, as I said already, and I could repeat again, you need to wait for a breakout of this area, because this line is splits actually two trading ranges. This is to the upside and that is to the downside. Here we also got the kind of the head and shoulders that we considered. And if market returns back in the range of the hand and shoulder, it means that we will keep going below the shoulder, below the head, which is because the trading of the hand shoulders is done. That's why you could keep on this breakout on this level, either waiting for some drop and then trying to take position on the pullback, or using stop sell order, entry order. The market will just start breaking it down, you'll step in and market just keep going lower. That's what about the bears. Most brave traders, you could combine both stuff, because stop order, it will not be triggered if your bullish position will start working, and vice versa. This butterfly will close on your stop loss if your stop entry order will work and you're taking the short position simultaneously. So they are not contradictory to each other, I mean the orders. That's how you could combine. So as you can see, some options exist on the Bitcoin market, and you could choose what you like more. As I said, I mostly prefer to wait and mostly aiming on the downside continuation. I think that currently it's more probable.